Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has finally gotten the message. There's been some bad news coming out of Florida, but Ron DeSantis, the governor, has finally embraced science. Ron DeSantis has finally embraced science.
The results have been really positive, and we want to keep up the momentum.
Wow, that's great. See? You know, I knew that if we just gave Ron DeSantis some time, he would embrace science.
With hospitals packed with COVID patients, the state of Florida is opening 21 pop-up sites like this.
See? This is a guy who went to Harvard and Yale, and he's embracing science. Good for you, Governor Ron DeSantis. I bet, the red states, we make fun of them, but I bet it's catching on.
The effort is now ramping up in other states, including Texas, Missouri, and Iowa.
Great. This is great. See, we were making fun of these people, and
in Tampa, the line for monoclonal antibody treatment stretches across the fairgrounds, even before the center opens.
Haven't been feeling too well the last couple of days, and just, taking a precautionary measure.
Wait a second. Monoclonal antibodies, that's not quite the vaccine, but Ron DeSantis, wait a second. I know that monoclonal antibodies are kind of work. Maybe it's better that maybe, a lot of these people who are anti-vaxxers think monoclonal antibodies are easier on the system.
4 shots, one in each arm and 2 in the stomach. They're meant for people who've already tested positive for COVID, and patients must wait an hour to observe any adverse reactions. The ones we spoke with had not been vaccinated and yet were eager to get this treatment.
I feel very tired.
Natalie Santiago tested positive days ago after her husband got sick.
What's the difference in your mind between getting this treatment versus getting the vaccine?
Well, I think now that I'm sick, I just want to get better, so I'm willing to do what I need to do that.
I don't understand why Governor DeSantis, who's embracing science, why wouldn't you tell people to get the vaccine instead of monoclonal antibodies? Why wait till they get sick? You went to Harvard and Yale or somewhere, Ron DeSantis. Why would the governor be for monoclonal antibodies but not the vaccine? It makes no sense. This is from the Associated Press. Brendan Farrington writes, DeSantis' top donor invests in COVID drug that the governor promotes. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who has been criticized for opposing mask mandates and vaccine passports, is now touting a COVID-19 antibody treatment in which a top donor's company has invested millions of dollars. DeSantis has been flying around the state promoting a monoclonal antibody treatment sold by Regeneron. That doesn't seem honest. What is this? Citadel, a Chicago-based hedge fund, has $15.9 million in shares of Regeneron Pharmaceutical, according to filings with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Citadel CEO Ken Griffin has donated $10.75 million to a political committee that supports, come on. Oh, you were so good. Well, that supports Ron DeSantis. I thought I could play that. Let's get a comment from the governor of Illinois, Governor Pritzker.
Respond to that. Let me just say this. You are spreading misinformation. I wish you would stop spreading misinformation. You come in here with a political agenda and you spread misinformation, and I just think you should stop. We now need to protect our children. We need to protect the people in our communities, parents, grandparents, teachers. You are working against that. And it is extremely upsetting for all of us who are trying to keep the rest of the state safe.
That's Democratic Governor Pritzker from Illinois, but easy for him to talk that way. He's a billionaire. Ron DeSantis only has a couple of $1 million. Let the man make some money. All right. You can't trust our politicians, Fox News, but you know who we can trust? We can trust the children of celebrities. Let's ask Chet Hanks. Now, if you remember, Tom and Rita were the first ones to get COVID. You know, they beta tested it. They had the inside track. They were down in Australia. And I know they're beloved. And their son has a huge following because he's a rapper. And let's see what he has to tell his followers.
Hey guys, so just checking in. Look, I've been kind of on the fence about this for a while. That's why I've never spoke on it. But with the amount of people that I know recently that have gotten COVID, and with like the numbers rising, I think it's important for me to say, like, I got the vaccine. I think everybody should. I think it's really important, like, that we all do this just as like citizens, as Americans. We have to look out for each other and get this shit under control, guys. So like, I suggest to all my followers, you guys set an appointment and get the vaccine first thing.
Okay, there we go. That is Tom Hanks and Rita Hanks' son telling us to get the vaccine. There was more, but I don't have time. Cyrus, are you here? Is Dave Cyrus here? Well, Cyrus is. Let's play more of Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks. He's telling us to get a vaccine.
I suggest to all my followers, you guys set an appointment and get the vaccine first thing. Psych! Bitch! If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I never had COVID. You ain't sticking me with that motherfucking needle. It's the motherfucking flu. Get over it, okay? If you're sick, stay inside. I'm tired of having okay? Why are we working around y'all? If you're in danger, stay your ass inside. I'm tired of wearing a motherfucking mask.
So that's Chet Hanks telling everybody to get vaccinated.